Man, I just got bad news, man. So, check this out. I have I try to pay my storage, right? You know, the shit that I have, you know what I'm saying? The shit that I have left, I have it in storage, right? So no matter what I do, I try to always just make that payment. You know what I'm saying? So I always make a payment every month, no matter what. And then, for whatever reason, I wasn't allowed to make any payments. It was like this stuff, I don't know, system automated customer service is saying you have to go to the place or whatever. I gotta walk all the way to the place. After we call the dude, and I was like, hey, we're gonna terminate the membership because food share or whatever, food share like that, right? And I find it funny because I haven't done it in 2 years. I haven't done anything. I really think, but when I did do it, and it's a long story. You like that, you have to right? It's always been my back and stay from the shit. It's like that. And the story, long story short, I did do it. I did it because I felt like I told and because other people are here too. Other people are here too. I know. And I pulled this card. So I'm going to go see him in person right now. I pulled this card. I said, hey, so you gotta tell me that, okay, you see me, why can't, no, here's shit, what's up? I said, hey, so you gotta tell me that, okay, you see me, why can't, no, here's shit, what's up? That, okay, yeah, what's
Wow! Can y'all hear me now? Damn, I hate when I be doing that shit. I be talking forever. Damn. I be hooked up to the Bluetooth. So check this out, man. I can't stay here. You see this? See this right here? This is my storage, okay? I try to look, when I became homeless, the one thing I've always tried to do is the little stuff that I have, I keep it in my storage. And I always try to make those payments no matter what, right? So, this guy, right, that we're gonna go see right now, this guy, he always had a heart out for me, right? And this is before any of this stuff, right? He always had a heart out for me. And what's so crazy is when it was under my name, he got me out, right? For sleeping in the unit, right? Okay, cool. Can y'all still hear me? Because I'm in the elevator. The service might cut off or something. Hold on. Wrong place. So, he got me the first time under my name. Cool. You got me. This is before I knew other people were sleeping here. Because I didn't know anybody else was sleeping here. It was just me. And I wasn't doing it consecutively, but I still did it, right? So he got me out. Boom. I told my buddy, listen, please help me out. Put it under your name and I'll continue to pay, right? So he did it under his name and I've been continuing to pay, right? So check this out now. He got mad, but he couldn't do nothing about it. He got mad that he still see me, but he couldn't do nothing about it, right? So, but we got the 24 access one under his name. So the one that we got was 24-hour access. You pay more money to get to come here anytime for 24 hours, right? So he was still making issues about it and try to terminate the rental, right? He tried to terminate the rental. So I had to talk to headquarters and tell them, look, you either put my shit back on or refund my money times 3 because y'all is false advertising. You're false advertising if it's not 24-hour access. So, boom, they let us stay, right? Cool. Now we stayed again. Now, this is when I start discovering that there's other people sleeping here, right? So I'm like, oh, this man doesn't say anything about anybody else, right? But I'm like, cool, whatever. But one night, I was like super cold. Hold on. Let me see this. Yo, chat, look at this. Look at this. This guy he's such a dickhead. He's such a dickhead. We got here at 5:35, right? We got here at 5:35. I quickly rushed up to see if the unit was if they didn't start throwing out my stuff, right? I try to get there before him or whatever, right? So check this out. This place is supposed to close at 6 o'clock. You know something is wrong, right? This place closes at 6 o'clock. Can you tell me? Look it's 5:45 Eastern time. 5:45 Eastern time, right? Over here. What is this? Yo, chat, what does this say? What does this say right here? It says 6 o'clock. The man left early. He left early. He didn't want to confront me about the shit. We could talk on the phone. He could tell me all his lies, okay? And the story is this. It was a cold night. I was like, yo, damn, there's other people sleeping here too, man. Fuck it. Fuck it. I gotta get myself out the cold. Fuck it. Right? Other people sleep here. This man should not care. And then check this out. Boom, I did it. Boom. But I didn't do it again. I made a payment 1 month, right? Never been here. I've been just sleeping out other places, right? I made another payment, 2 months go by. You know what I'm saying? So you mean to tell me you went back, you mean to tell me the guy went back 2 months to only find me? And how I knew that this guy is a total dickhead, right? Check this out. When I was on the phone with him, I asked him, I was like, okay, if that's the case, is that the case for everybody? He refused to answer the question. The minute I said, is that the case for everybody? Because I know there's other people sleeping there. Are you checking on everybody? Are you doing this to everybody? Is everybody else getting the boot? He refused to answer that question. And then I said, okay, I'm gonna come meet you, right? And now look it, 6 o'clock right here. And he's magically gone. I always say this, if someone is being totally genuine, right? If someone's being totally genuine, like, oh, I'm just doing my job, right? You're not gonna be scared to answer that simple question. Hey, I do it for everybody. You're not gonna be scared come 6 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? You knew I was coming here. Why did you close early? Why did he close early? But I got no choice but to take the shit out because, like, it's either that or he's having some trash man come get it. And I'm just like, yo, this is just crazy to me. This is crazy to me, man. My boys and the girls club. Oh, okay. I don't know. I might look into that or something. But I'm fed up with the bullshit. That's what I'm fed up with. I'm just fed up with people being able to lie, being able to just do whatever the fuck they want. Hi, Raina. God damn it, Raina. I'm trying to be serious. I'm trying to be serious right now, Raina. God damn it. ADHD. For real, for real. But we still love you though. But yeah, man, like so I just gotta get the shit out. I'm gonna get the shit out and I'm gonna figure out something else, another plan. I just again, I just really hate that like look, I get the rules, I get the rules, but you can't just apply. I just feel like this. You can't just say, yo, the rules only apply to me. But all the other people, not to hate on the other people. I don't want to get anyone else in trouble, but not to hate on the other people, but to say these rules only apply to me. And then all the other people are just doing whatever. And the shit that they do, I can't even speak about in here. But I just come in here just like that, mind my business. If I had to, that's what I do. I'm quiet, nothing. Other people doing craziest shit, and you mean to tell me you only checking for me, and when I ask you a simple question, you don't want to answer it because you know what you did was wrong, or not that you care, but you don't want to incriminate yourself for me, and when I ask you a simple question, you don't want to answer it because you know what you did was wrong, or not that you care, but you don't want to incriminate yourself because because you know what you did was wrong, or not that you care, but you don't want to incriminate yourself. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? And then this fucking prejudiced guy only comes after me. Like I hate to be that person. Like, but and then stuff that they don't want to answer, they could just choose not to answer it. Let me see what's up, man. Before I get into it, man. Yo, everybody else, man. I hope you guys are doing good. Oh, y'all probably can't hear me because I'm in the storage. I don't know if the service in here is choppy or whatever. Yeah, even from Delta. Yeah, man. Yeah, Delta. I don't know if y'all can hear me because I'm in the storage, but yes, Delta is exactly what it is, man. It's exactly what it is. The shit is annoying. It's fucking annoying, man. It really is. And then the guy, he didn't have the decency to wait for me. The person left. So in his system, he did whatever to like block payments. He had the power to block a payment. And then even when I called customer service, they couldn't make the payment for me because they said he put something on it that I can't do any sort of payments, that I have to go directly to him. And then when in our conversation, he's just like, "You did this 2 months ago. You did this 2 months ago, and you got to leave. You got to leave. You got to." Oh, hey, buddy. So you mean to tell me? You mean to tell me it's only me? He won't answer the question. You mean to tell me you do this to everybody? He won't answer that question. So he dodges all the questions that lead to other people that he's not doing this to. So it's like it's just amazing that people just pick and choose who they want to do. Like it no like this shouldn't happen to anybody. Period. It shouldn't happen to anybody. But I just think it's lame. It's lame that like you want to just choose, because you got some issue. You got an issue with me or whatever. So I think that's fucking lame. And then he has the power. You know what I'm saying? So like I'm kind of over it now. I'm kind of like done dealing with the guy. Even after fighting to keep this place because I had to go through headquarters and shit. Like I'm actually done with this guy. Even after keeping the place, I avoid this guy. I avoid this guy, right? I avoid him. He'll come in and try to like, play all sarcastic, like, hi, hi, and he knows what he's doing. Like he knows he's trying to be annoying or whatever. And it's like, yo, bro, I'm not talking to you. I'm going about my business. Yeah, Joseph, I lost my storage unit, so I gotta quickly take all my stuff out. I had to quickly, you know, I had to get like a truck. I had a buddy, he got the truck for me. Now he brought me over here. I just had to quickly get over here before, because the way he was talking, he was like, yo, if you don't have your stuff out of here today, it's gonna be thrown out or whatever. So I'm like, oh shit, it's like that. It's like that. Termination like that. You gonna just throw it out because you said you're not renewing, you don't want me to pay. I had the money to pay. I'm just like, yo, this shit is crazy. So I told my buddy, and we quickly met up, and now we're here. And then I thought I was gonna go talk to him, right? Because the place closed at 6 o'clock. Not the access to the place, but the place itself, where he's at, closed at 6 o'clock, and the guy magically isn't there. Magically isn't there. It's amazing. And I'm gonna get to work, get my shit out. I think usually we're on by like 6:30. I think we're gonna be late today. I don't know if I'm even gonna be able to get, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try, okay? I might be late. If I am early, cool. But if I am late, understand why. All right? So game day is usually 6:30 to 9:30. I might be on 7:30 or 8:30 or something like that. So we're gonna see. All right. Thank y'all for still rocking with me. I just had to get that off my chest. Okay. I had to get that off my chest because I was like really pissed off about it. So thank y'all for listening to me rant, even if you didn't hear most of it. Some of y'all say you read lips, right? Some of y'all say you read lips. So, you know, whatever. I'm gonna get to y'all later, okay? Everybody have a blessed day. You read lips, right? Some of y'all say you read lips. So, you know, whatever. I'm gonna get to y'all later, okay? Everybody have a blessed day. Lips. So, blessed day.